Colby,
Blake.
we are back with yet another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle Virtual Ultimate Clash, whatever. What season are we? You didn't tell me.
The year of my how old I am.
26.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not 27 yet.
Give it like 3 weeks.
Yeah. So listen.
Uh-huh.
I thought we were getting new dudes. I think that's next time. Whatever.
Next time. That won't be a next time.
So, you know, we got some new dudes we can test out. We got this UI Goku. Look at that. He's like, pew, 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 pew.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
That's some RPG Maker looking explosion action right there.
And we got like the furries we can bring. You know?
You mean choreographed in the Band of Phantoms favorite guys?
Yes. So Colby.
So Blake, how do you feel about this romp we're about to be on? Are we gonna get wrecked?
Oh no, we're good.
All right,
we're good. No fear.
No fear.
Yeah. Listen.
All right.
You know what we just had?
I know, but I'm confused.
The Game Awards.
2020, The Game Awards with Jeff Keighley.
The Dorito King himself.
You mean the razor brand?
Yes.
Remember when he had the 2 giant razors?
I don't want to think about
Dude,
it.
It's so. I was telling people. I wish I brought him back this year. But anyway, but disclaimer before all the things that are about to be said about the Game Awards. Props to Jeff Keighley for putting it together.
Yeah.
In a pandemic year, and
he's a good dude.
I liked when during it he was like, you could see how elated he was when he was like, no technical issues. Like he was so relieved that things were going smoothly and not like, and let's talk to our, the winner, Joe Schmo, and it goes over and, it's like Jigsaw or something. Somebody hacked him or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Jigsaw.
So props to them.
What was your favorite part of the Game Awards?
When The Last of Us Part 2 won everything.
They did win everything. How do you feel about that? Should a game that had so much bad development?
Well, there was that, and also like, man, every ad,
all those,
every ad was like a Last of Us. It's kind of fishy. I'm not one for conspiracies, but it was kind of weird that there was so much money pumped into this event from The Last of Us.
Probably Sony.
Those
Sony bucks.
Yeah. I mean, and it's not like just fault. I mean, when you think about it, it all depends on how The Last of Us treated, or rather, how Naughty Dog and Sony treated publishers when the game came out, or not publishers, excuse me, critics when the game came out. And, because the way the Game Awards works, it's not, our vote doesn't mean anything. You can vote online, but it doesn't count for jack shit. It's a board of critics from all, like, the major, IGN and all that.
And they're wrong.
Yeah, and they get together and they do the voting. And it's weird that The Last of Us won so many awards. I mean, some of them obviously are earned. I'm not saying Last of Us Part 2 is a bad game. To be fair, I didn't play it. I like the first one. I haven't played it, but from everybody knows the reception that game had when it came out.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, this game either like sucked or it just didn't meet expectations, or it was very controversial.
Very
divisive.
Gory for the sake of gory. It's just like uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah, pushing these boundaries that didn't need to be pushed.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it. I don't know. How do you feel?
I think Animal Crossing got robbed.
We're all entitled to our wrong opinions, but
listen, that
they won best family game.
Great, and I think best multiplayer, some family multiplayer, some bullshit.
I think it was just the family game was that.
I think it won 2 awards.
Oh, did it win multiplayer?
I thought so.
It was nominated.
Maybe it did.
I
thought it won something else.
If you give me a second, I can open up all the winning.
Yeah, go get your cellular device with all the answers. Listen, Animal Crossing came out at the perfect time, at the height of the start of the pandemic. It brought life together. It sold 28 million copies in 3 days. I think it should have won, and it's a great game. If you agree that Animal Crossing got robbed, leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe, and tell Colby he's stupid.
I didn't play it, so you could be entirely right. It's just not my game,
yeah.
So I can't give a unbiased sort of review for it. I know the reason why like people didn't like it as a multiplayer game is because it has a lot of weird Nintendo issues. And when I say Nintendo issues, it's like you have to wait every time somebody comes in because they're flying in, or there's all these weird choices that were made that, you know, Nintendo likes to do that with every game kind of thing. So a lot of people didn't like that.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I know you're fucking, you know, Ashley has what, like 3 hours, or 3 hours, 300,000 hours, 3,000.
I have 270.
Damn.
She has 290 plus 1,000.
Jeez, dude, it's ridiculous. And every time I'm on, I'm like, I'm gonna play for a little bit on my Switch, and it's always
play Valkyria Chronicles.
Yeah, which I beat.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Yeah, I
beat it.
I beat it.
I've been watching.
Dude, never see it again. Actually, I might get the fourth one. So.
The fourth?
The second and third never ported to anything else, and they were PSP games.
You played the first one and the fourth one?
I haven't played the fourth one yet.
Okay.
But apparently the second and third one are just like side stories, and they don't really matter. All right, hold on. All right, I got the list.
Did they win anything else? I feel like they did.
We'll go through the categories real quick.
All right.
I'm gonna start at the bottom.
Okay.
And we're gonna skip all the stupid esports.
I was about to say, don't fuck. I don't fucking
best
care about
esports host.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah. No, I know. There's a lot of esports stuff. Oh yeah, best debut game. I didn't know what any of the other games were except for Phasmophobia, which won. So well, good. Congrats.
Side note, I like when Jeff Keighley said "Among Us."
Dude, so we were in a call, like a Discord call, when the event was going on, and we were all like, because I knew, I was like, this poor guy's gonna get destroyed now. No, Jeff, he's just gonna get absolutely reamed by the internet for saying Among Us. Luckily, I haven't seen any memes on it. I've seen people commenting, but. So I'm happy. I'm glad he has enough respect in the community not to get just completely destroyed. Also, Among Us shouldn't have been.
Yeah,
the game came out like 3 years ago. But seeing the people like ecstatic, when they go to the winners.
Oh yeah, that was.
Oh, it was nice. So wholesome and nice, and I was like, all right, fine. You know what? You give it to you guys. Sure.
I'll give you a pass.
Yeah, even though I guess the pass is that you made $4 billion off this game or whatever. All right, yeah, best multiplayer. Yeah, Animal Crossing didn't win. It was Among Us.
Fuck. They won something else. Maybe not. I feel like they did it.
Sport? No. Oh, the worst category I've ever seen was best sim/strategy game, and there was one sim game on it, and it won the Microsoft.
The
Microsoft
flight simulator.
Yeah. It has like XCOM and stuff on it, like Crusader Kings, like these big RTS games, and it's just like, by the way, here's one sim game, and it won.
Do you think that should be two separate categories?
Yeah, absolutely. Could you imagine if best multiplayer game, or best multiplayer and best shooter, they just threw in something completely
racing and sport game?
Yeah.
No, best racing and fighting game.
Yeah, and they only put one racing game in, and then the racing game won because it was the best racing game. You're like, wow, hold on. It won Best Family, Animal Crossing.
Is that it?
Mortal Kombat won Fighting. Best Role Playing was Final Fantasy, which, duh.
Yeah. Duh.
Action Adventure, Animal Crossing? Nah. That was fucked up.
What?
I don't know how The Last of Us won Best Action Adventure. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the wrong category. I mean, that also shouldn't have won. There was, Ghost of Tsushima and shit, but whatever. Best action game. Listen, Hades is a great game.
Yeah.
I love that it's an indie, dev and all that stuff. Getting their mad props. How did it beat Doom Eternal? The definition of an action game.
The audio mixing was bad, so they gave the game. They gave the game an F.
The Last of Us Part 2 won Best Accessibility.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I think you could change the color of your cursor or something. I don't know.
Great. Who gives a fuck?
Best Among Us won Best Mobile Game, which I hear is bullshit. I hear it's actually really bad on mobile, but whatever. Best Indie. Hades, duh.
I'm
looking for Animal Crossing.
I feel like they won second.
I don't think they did, dude.
Whatever, man.
Best Performance, 2 people from The Last of Us. Go figure.
They should have won. Game of the year.
Best audio design. The Last of
Us Part 2.
Have you seen the videos? The Last of Us Part 2.
Best esports.
Best score. All right. So this one I think was a little fucked up. Is its best score and composition, and it went to Final Fantasy VII Remake. I swear by that music. I adore that music. But the music came out like 20 years ago.
But it was reorchestrated. One Wing Angel, baby.
I know. Well, yeah, I know. That's like, I love that. But like, dude, like Doom Eternal soundtrack, like, it's too good.
Well, that soundtrack had controversy.
Yeah, but like it's still fucking good.
I guess.
Shouldn't avoid it because of that. You know what else had controversy?
What?
The Last of Us Part 2.
This is true. Not enough, I guess.
Best narrative. The Last of Us Part 2. Dude, so like Final Fantasy VII Remake was in this category, and you could argue the story came out 20 years ago, but then you would know that you've never played the game because it's actually like a spin on the narrative. Like the way they like reshape their narrative is so it's so compelling.
The live stream.
I know, go check it out. We can't. It doesn't exist. Best game this is the really controversial one. The best game direction.
Yeah.
The Last of Us Part 2 one, and Naughty Dog is notorious for doing like some of the worst crunch time. Yeah, I mean does a game that promotes really shitty crunch time and practices deserve to win any award, really?
No, it does not. No, looks good. Yeah, a little dark, but
no, yeah, I agree. It does, especially for game direction.
Yeah,
I mean that's like
what else was in the category of game direction? The Last of Us.
I'm trying to go down, but this UI is weird. Final Fantasy VII Remake, which great direction. I mean, you have Nomura on there, who's notorious for being a shitty. No, who's like
for a shithead.
But you can tell like the passion work behind it.
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know much about the development, fortunately. Hades, which I think has a really good chance. I think Supergiant, the guys who made that game, I mean, they're like the gods among indies.
Yeah.
They're like the top tier.
They're
indie.
super giant.
Yeah, they're super hot. And then Half-Life Alyx. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I think probably all of these deserve to win more than The Last of Us. I don't think Final Fantasy maybe should win, because I think Japan in general has a work problem where they're just like, all right, you're gonna work like
you're gonna
120-hour weeks, so you're gonna like it, bitch. So I don't know. I feel like Japan should just lose the game direction award. And then Game of the Year.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Animal Crossing was nominated. Yeah, Hades, Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy, dude. All the nominations look good.
Yeah.
But then like The Last of Us just shows up there. Like, can you tell me anybody had that on their Game of the Year list? Apparently all these critics.
Yeah, all these fucking.
I gotta play the game.
Critics.
I know David played it. And he said it was like it dragged on really hard at the end. Yeah, he said he was like, I don't know. I just didn't really.
But what about Joel?
Yeah, what about Troy? No, what's his voice actor? He was at the game. He was standing in jeans.
Oh, oh man.
Troy Baker.
No, it's that dude. You know that dude.
Yeah. Kurt Russell.
No.
Dude, can we talk about for a second Jeff Tuley's shoes?
I didn't look.
What do you mean? It's all you could see. He's wearing like this really nice black tux. He looks really good, and then he has the brightest blue fucking shoes, dude. I'll show you. David sent me a picture. You're gonna put it up in the video. Where is it? It's so funny because as soon as we saw it, we were like, "Whoa, those shoes!" And all we could talk about were his shoes for the entire like stream. Here.
Holy shit! Oh my god. Some Nikes.
Dude, like I feel like as we were talking, I felt like he should have kept coming out with different shoes every time. They should have got bigger until he was wearing like Sora's shoes at some point, and then that would have been like a good smash for Sora.
I agree.
Speaking of,
no.
Oh, no?
I want to tell you my favorite part of the Game Awards.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what category. I don't even know what game. But some guy was like accepting the award, and then like he was talking, and then there was like a woman.
The woman in the
outside
dude.
the door, outside the window.
Dude, our chat was like, let her out. Let her.
Free her.
Dude, yeah, Twitch chat was like, don't turn around. Or like, look behind you. Look out.
I was like, what the fuck?
I saw one tweet that was just like, you too can help a game developer in need. Dude, that was funny. Dude, also what was really funny was when No Man's Sky won the best, like, I think it was like community support or something.
Yeah.
And the dude, he even admitted on Twitter, he had no idea he was about to win. So like, he was just like in the back, you know, and they're like, No Man's Sky. And it goes to him like mid-drink. And he's like, and he had no
Sean
speech
Murray.
prepared. Yeah, Sean Murray is so funny. He's just like, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, good for that guy. You know, turning around.
That's the props, you know. I mean, like, he could have just left it,
Yeah.
you know, after No Man's Sky was like the biggest bomb ever, and now it's turned around. And I've played it recently. It's buggy as shit, but dude, our experience with No Man's Sky, we streamed it.
Yeah.
Dude came into our stream, David and I, was like, here, let me help you play. I'm like, okay. He gave us like 1 billion credits each. I bought like dreadnoughts and like dozens of ships, and then like he left and we never played again.
Bro.
Dude, we owned everything. He gave us
the game's
everything.
over.
Yeah, dude, I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll come back one day, and I never did. That's my No Man's Sky impression. But
Damn shame.
what
I
else
died.
is really funny?
I died.
You died?
No, on screen. It must have like just happened. So when this happens, I have like a special image I put up. I basically go into Paint. I have this Paint image of like a frowny face, and just put it on the black darkness.
It's a good.
Yeah. It's called. I have it labeled in my files as Dokkan Sad.
Dokkan Sad.
Yeah.
Dokkan Sad.
Go on.
I was just trying to think if there were any funny ads or anything.
Nope.
Dude, there was the dude when he brought the A Way Out director. The guy who was like, fuck the Oscars.
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
one, it was really funny him coming out, and I'm just like, man, if this was live, this would have been like the shit show that he would have came on. It was really funny. Like, Jeff is just such a funny dude.
Yeah.
Where he's just like, he's like really aware of like what the internet thinks of everything.
Yeah.
You know, and he's just like, my good friend, you know, he says that. Or where he's like, Elden Ring, there, I said it. You know? So, you know, I like Jeff. It's Dokkan's too much, man.
Yeah, Dokkan's too powerful. Listen, my I don't remember. What was I gonna say?
Sorry, Jeff Keighley.
Was it Jeff Keighley related? Oh,
Well, no,
what did
I
you think
was-
of that game? The
Jeff
Way Out
Keighley game?
game.
Oh, the new one, the
Yeah.
Lovers
Yeah.
one. They're like sack boys.
It looks interesting.
It looks fun. A Way Out. Did you ever play A Way Out?
did. I beat it.
Yeah, that game's great.
Yeah, I agree.
It was really fun and different. You know, it was a unique experience. Also, if you buy one copy, you can give another to a friend. Like, that's the best thing
Yeah, that's
ever.
really cool.
That's just like, okay, they know what they're doing. So, I can't wait for that game to come out. Probably play it on the channel. Even though I was betrayed
You were.
because I played with David.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, he was like Loki.
'Cause he knew.
He was
Yeah.
Loki. I was like Thor. I'm like, I'm having such a good time, brother. And he knew the ending. He was just like, yeah, wow, oh, wow, I'm shocked at these choices. And at the very end, you know, everything happens. I'm like, that was great. And then we stopped recording. He's like, yeah, I played it. I played it with Nicole. I was like, but
It's rough.
that was, dude, I was cheated on.
Yeah.
He's a whore, a Jezebel.
Yeah, fucking Jezebel. Man.
You know, so this one I'll get to him first, even though it's about lovers, and I'm sure he'll play it with her first.
Probably.
Oh, what a shame. Go check out our A Way Out playthrough.
Yeah.
It was done in like 2017 or something.
I like the thumbnail.
I don't remember the thumbnail. Oh, it's the SpongeBob,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Though I hate the black bars on the side.
I know. It was back in the day.
Yeah.
I'll have to
So-
redo it.
Smash.
Yeah.
What'd you think of the Sephiroth reveal trailer?
Dude, my roommate heard me screaming above me in chat.
It's just average children. Yeah.
To a T.
Yeah.
Dude.
I mean,
down to the outfit, like down to like the fight scene they were having in it. That trailer was the best part of the Game Awards, I think.
Yeah. And it was literally the first thing that happened in the show.
When we
it
saw
was all
the
downhill from there, baby.
Yeah, I was like, I cannot believe they're opening with this. I thought, that's something you do when it's just like, all right, also, before we go, one more thing, you know? Yeah, you usually don't lead with the best thing about your show.
Yeah.
But props, man. Just like a really well done trailer, too, because, you just show God.
Yeah.
And then you kill God.
Yep. And everyone's like, shit! Here's Cloud's like, fuck!
So many good memes from it, too, Boy Cloud, poor guy. They kill Mario.
Yeah.
That was...
Oh, dude, that was fucking sick. I'm like, no!
I'm so glad I was in, like, a Discord call, like, talking to people, because we were all like, whoa, they just killed Mario! Like, just flipping out. Props to Nintendo for letting iconography like that be shown.
No, a lot of the Smash trailers do that. Like Luigi when he died during Simon.
Yeah.
And there's some other ones. When Ridley like killed Mario.
Yes, with the stab.
Yeah.
Poor Mario. Mario's getting fucked up, actually.
Fucked up. I think Sakurai has that much clout. He doesn't even work at Nintendo.
I know. That's what's messed up. He's like, yeah, whatever, dude. I'm not under your ball and chain.
Dude's a legend.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He is. He always will be. It is sad that, the free melee phrase, that anytime something Nintendo was mentioned, it's just like free melee, all over. Because, Nintendo is making some bad choices at the moment.
I mean, they want to shut down some online mod of their game. Whatever.
Yeah,
it's in their right to do so.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it right.
Whatever.
When you're just like, oh man, hey, you guys want to play this? Oh, why is everything green?
It's green.
Ah!
I think the Elgato doesn't like my opinion of current events.
Elgato's like free melee.
Yeah. Sure is green around these parts.
Right.
There you go. Whatever.
Normally, I'd agree with you, but when it's a game that is not accessible unless you own a GameCube or you Dolphin emulate it, which also they wouldn't probably like, and these guys are just trying to have a tournament with a game that they love and showing support for the game that they love. That again, Nintendo has not made accessible in the past. They just don't want to, and that's fine. That's their prerogative. But at some point, you got to be like, okay, like you guys can do what you want with it. Like, if we're not going to do anything with it, if they had like a Melee remake,
maybe they do.
Like
in the books.
If they do,
Cooking it up.
Sure, but let them do their fucking thing. Like I cannot see like a non-corporate like good reason, like a morally acceptable reason for them to do this. And I think I can't. It's just like it's a dick move. These people want to enjoy and celebrate your game. This game that has had so many other tournaments since, and that people adore, and like look at Smash Ultimate.
Yeah.
Like that's like that game is way better than Melee. People still love this shitty fucking fighting game.
Yeah, Melee kind of sucks.
Go check out our playthrough.
Oh, the stages. That was fun.
Yeah, but that was fun.
Yeah. We're gonna do Brawl one day. Probably next year.
Yeah, fine. We can trip all we want. Yeah, but I don't know. I can't see a defense of that being like completely viable. Like, yeah, it's within their rights. Like, yeah, but does that make it right? There's something called like the spirit of the law too. You know what I mean? There's like. That's like me saying, all right, you crossed the street, Blake, but you didn't use a crosswalk, so I'm going to beat your fucking ass and arrest you because you jaywalked.
I always jaywalk.
Yeah, me too.
Go.
So come at us.
You admit it.
Cop.
Go.
Come at us, Nintendo.
Yeah. Listen, it boils down to a big corporation wants to protect their IP.
Sure.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's fucked.
Can't do nothing about it.
You can't. That's what's fucked.
It is what it is.
That's what's fucked too.
That's what people need to accept.
What sucks? No, you don't accept it because the minute you accept it, then you give up. The point I was making is that like it sucks that like Sakurai and like the developers of Smash have to always face that, because people are ignorant to the fact that it's not Sakurai being like, no,
I'm sure he doesn't give a shit.
You know he does. He's just like, I'm working on that DLC, dude. I'm making sure my fingers don't fall off right now.
I'm pretty sure he has prosthetic fingers.
Yeah, he's cyberpunk. You know, he's so you know, it sucks seeing them get the brunt of it, and it somewhat waters down a lot of the hype people would have for some, you know, an announcement like Sephiroth. I say watered down, but really people fucking flipped. I think a lot of people flipped because it didn't leak, and that is so. Oh, that is so refreshing.
Like, it's gonna be Dante or Sora. A lot of people saying Sora.
Yeah, a lot, dude. That was trending on.
Yeah, Twitter. Go fucking green, that is. I mean, that would have been lit.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, it was really funny because when you look at the hashtag after Sephiroth was announced, like people, you know how people get with their memes, they're right on it. Like 10 minutes after it's announced, there's already memes of just like Sephiroth fucking up Sora or something, you know, which is really funny. There were a lot of good Sephiroth and Pichu memes.
Oh yeah, because on the Smash banner, like the really long one that every time a new person gets released, it gets updated with green again. But the sides aren't green.
Well, it's black.
Well, usually the whole thing's green.
I wonder if it's with the HDMI.
I don't know.
I'll switch it out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is our own.
Yeah. For tomorrow. But yeah, they're right next to each other. The Smash
is that
banner,
why?
So that's why people are like,
dude,
OTP.
I see a lot of cute memes where it's like Isabelle and Cloud versus Pichu and Sephiroth. And then like Samus and Pikachu are like, you know, like the offliers because of their
because of the subspace Samus.
Yeah. Which is
we
really
don't
cute.
Forget.
Yeah. Which is really adorable. I like seeing that. I also like seeing Pichu as like this evil. Like they put him as like more evil than Sephiroth kind of thing. But it was good. I like seeing everybody being happy about Sephiroth, you know, except for the people who are like, another sword user, another sword anime boy.
Oh,
it's red now.
Well, it was green, but then when you turned around, it was red. Just leave it. We're at the end.
Also notice there's no audio coming through.
Well, good thing I have I just use, you know, feeling of familiarity from Supersonic Warriors.
No, I don't think there is.
I don't know. Listen.
No, there is.
As we close.
Oh, thank God we're done.
Yeah, as we close. What was your favorite announcement from the Disney press conference?
The Disney one?
Yeah, just one.
Ironheart. What about you? Well, you gotta say something. Even if it's fake.
I enjoy that. I think it's pretty cool that Tim Roth Abomination is returning after what fucking
after they were like, let's forget about this movie.
Yeah, pretty cool.